ẹni tó bá wà lucky with marriage, like only luck pẹ̀lú marriage, wọ́n máa feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé other people that are going through divorce process, that their marriages are not working, wọ́n máa feel bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn yẹn ni ò ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. I used to say it everywhere and I'll keep saying it. When you have a good marriage, you are just lucky. You are just lucky. Like, luck ni. Kàn kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Má kàn rò pé nǹkan kan ló ń ṣe dáadáa téèyàn mi ò ṣe dáadáa. Má rò pé ṣe ló ń respect ọkùnrin téèyàn mi ò respect ọkùnrin dáadáa. Má rò pé ṣe ló ń lówó lọ́wọ́ téèyàn mi ò ní. Bóyá òun wọṣọ ni téèyàn mi ò lè wọ̀. Bóyá òun dáná ni téèyàn mi ò lè dá. Bóyá òun ní òun wà submissive ju èèyàn mi lọ ló jẹ́ kí marriage yẹn work. Irọ́ ni. O kò ní luck ni, o ní luck. Má rò pé ṣe ló fẹ́ ọkùnrin gidi náà. Èèyàn mi náà fẹ́ ọkùnrin gidi tí marriage yẹn náà work. You are just lucky. Sherry Biola Adebayo's, Sherry news báyìí. You are just lucky. You're just ọkàn Ọlọ́run kàn ṣí ẹ lóore ni. Ọlọ́run kàn kádàrá rẹ̀, ọkàn kàn dáadáa ni. You're not better than anybody. You're not more respectful to anybody lọ. Luck ni. Mọ́mí mi máa sọ kìíní kan, wọ́n ní marriage, wọ́n ní ọjà òkùnkùn ni. You just go, you just buy anything, ó kàn wálé ni. Ọkùnrin ò dẹ̀ ṣe ń tọ́wò pé kó tọ́wò náà kó wò bóyá eléèdùn kó gbé sílẹ̀, kó tún tọ́ mi wò kó gbé sílẹ̀. Ọkùnrin ò ṣe ń tọ́wò báyẹn. Olúkálùkù kàn mú tiẹ̀ ní, ó kàn wáyé, ó kàn mú tiẹ̀ ni. Kádàrá ẹ̀ ló máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ó máa work àbí kò ní work. You're not better than all these people. I used to see that talk to be this Biola, Mama real like, this girl, she's just perfect. Like, she's perfect. Everything about her. Very sound, very educated. And people never knew that she was going through pain. And she was, Omo. Àwọn èèyàn mọ̀, ó dẹ̀ ń rí àwọn èèyàn mi lẹ́kún, òun fúnra rẹ̀ nǹkan kan dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ nínú aṣọ tiẹ̀. Bí life ṣe rí nìyẹn. Bí life ṣe rí nìyẹn. Kò sí nǹkan tó shock mi tó ní sí. No, kò tí sí. Mi ì tí rí nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ tún shock mi tó ní sí báyìí láti ìjọ́ tá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ oṣù tá a dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. If you are having a good marriage, if you have a good marriage or you have had a good marriage or you would have a good marriage, just know you are lucky.
Marriage is nothing but luck. This Biola Adebayo only shocked me. I'm telling you, everybody was really shocked. When I heard it, I was surprised that somebody like Auntie Biola would be going through that kind of a thing since April last year. And she never even said anything about it. And she was still helping people, still doing her show, still doing her business, still doing her brand ambassador job like nothing happened or more. She's really strong. And truly, according to what this lady said, that some are just lucky with marriage. There's no manner to this marriage thing. Sometimes you'd be a good person and you still fall in the hands of the wrong person. You think that this person is okay for you. You've prayed about it. You've done everything. She waited. She was 40-something before she got married. And now, just 2 years and some months, they are done with the marriage. It's really sad. I think 3 years, because they got married in 2021. And now it's ended. She was like, it is better she stays alive to tell the story. Only God knows what the man did to her. Only God knows the kind of torture she had to go through just because, I want this marriage to work. Somebody like me should not be heard that I'm getting divorced. Auntie Biola She's a good person. She doesn't deserve this. She really doesn't deserve it. But sometimes marriage is luck. It is really luck. Because some people have so much bad characters and they live the wayward life. And their marriage is doing really well. And not Auntie Biola that lived at least decent enough. There is no scandal about Auntie Biola. You will never hear that, oh, Auntie Biola did this in the movie industry, or Auntie Biola is still doing this, or she's fighting, or she's bantering online. No. She just minds her business. If not for this show that she's doing, she's not somebody that is out there. And now she's divorced since April. A year and some 2 months. And she was still showing up. She was still showing out. She's strong, oh. She's strong. And I really hope that God compensates her with. I don't know if she will still want to give love another chance, because it's really sad that the one child that she had to try, she still had to go through this. It's really shocking. It's really, really shocking. Men will show you shige. Just for Abby says, some people's attitude are so bad and they are happily married, while some are just unlucky. I'm telling you. And some of us, we get bad behavior, You husband will say one, we have said 10. But yet, it is still working. Some men, I don't understand. The man, he obviously looks like a rigid person. He obviously looks like somebody that is rigid and would probably want to be controlling Auntie Biola. Probably her money. Probably he's cheating. Probably he's hitting her. Because she said, oh, I'd rather be alive. Maybe he's hitting her. Because Auntie Biola is gentle. She's gentle, or she's too gentle, I beg. It is well. Adebayo'S Trista says, just pray to be financially stable and give birth. No be all of us go marry. Yes, so no be everybody go marry. And that's just the reality. Mom Nation says, not even shocked alone, but it saddened my heart. It shouldn't have been Auntie Biola, I'm telling you. Sometimes it shouldn't have been her, but who should it have been? Really, she doesn't deserve it anyway. She doesn't deserve it. Glamour Collection says, let this be a lesson to those who find it easy to burden others with their problems. Remember that no one is without their own struggles. I really feel for Biola Adebayo. And also, let's salute her cycle for 14 months. And nobody has a clue, I'm telling you. And she's still wearing a wedding band. So nobody, she just said they are separated. She didn't say divorced. Some might separate so that they might, before you divorce, you'll be like, oh, let's separate to see if we can actually work things out and see if we can come back together again. So maybe they'll be working on the marriage. I don't know. Auntie Biola doesn't deserve it. She deserves to be happy. To be happy. She doesn't deserve this kind of a thing. JJ says, the fact remains, if you follow the full principles of marriage, you will get it right. So what is the full principle of marriage? And enjoy your marriage, but if you didn't, you will get it wrong. JJ, which principle? There's no manual to this thing. There is no manual. So how the way you run your marriage is different from the way I'll run my marriage, or I'll run my home. There's no manual to it. The two of you just have to find out what is best for you. Find a common ground. You already know your husband. You know the kind of things that he would accept. You know the kind of things that you will say that will make your husband angry with you. You know the kind of things that you will do that will make your wife so angry with you to the point that she will say, oh, I'm getting a divorce. You just have to know what works for you. What works for you in your marriage might not work for me. Me, I feel they abuse my husband. You, if you abuse your husband will slap you. Me, if I can abuse my husband and he will say, if I blow your hair, the two of us go, they banter each other. Some men are just like that. There are some men that are so traditional. So traditional. They are not free, they are too rigid. Who knows what is what happened. It is well. Tola Ade said that's why no one's relationship should be your goal. You don't know what goes on behind the scene exactly. That's why some people will be tapping. I tap into your marriage. I tap into you don't know what that person is going through. Some people would have even tapped into Auntie Biola's marriage and say, oh, I tap into her marriage. Their marriage is thriving. And look at now. Who would have known? Who would have thought that Auntie Biola is going to get a divorce? It is well. Otto Gide says, more than shocked. I have channeled my energy into building myself, my kids, my business. Now, God help us. It is well. Captain says marriage is not working for many. Some are pretending. Some are thinking, what will people say? Yes. Some are afraid to step out to quit. Some are still trying to fix it. Yes. So many people, if they have the opportunity, some women, that is why it's good to have your money. Some women, if they have money to take care of their kids, so many women will be divorcing their husbands and leaving. Some are just managing to, oh, let me take care of my kids. So let me be able to train my kids to this level. And once they are probably out of university and then they divorce, you'll not be hearing, what happened? Some marriages they are just living in resentment. You will see couples keeping malice with each other. How would you will be keeping malice with me? For where? It is well, Gentle Soul says, but some have good marriages but still spoil it for themselves. It's just commitment. It's just two people coming together and saying, this thing, we're going to make it work. No matter what happens. They'll come to a resolution that there's nothing like divorce. No matter how much we fight, as long as there's no physical abuse. Because the way Auntie Biola said it, I think it is physical abuse. Probably if it was not beating her or something, maybe she will still stay to make the marriage work. But if there's physical abuse, don't wait though. Don't wait. It's just commitment. Trying to make the marriage work. It is well. I hope God really helps her and comes through for her. With somebody that really loves her. Like this, and over to leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Bye.